Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko was elected into office in August 2017. Since then, Nairobi City County has transformed with dozens of development projects implemented while others are still being finalized. Among the top sectors that have seen tremendous changes since Sonko assumed office include improved road network in all the 85 city wards, upgraded health facilities, free early childhood development education programs, together with free milk for ECDE centers, massive investment in sports infrastructure, the beautification program along major city streets, among others. In order to improve trade in the city, Sonko invested massively in the construction of markets. 5 new markets with the capacity to accommodate approximately 9,000 traders are to be opened by the county government by the end of the year. All the markets are well equipped with lockable stalls, generators, boreholes, eateries, parking spaces, underground water tank, CCTV cameras, among other modern facilities. This is the new Maro Market located at Kariakor, a market that will see over 500 traders settled in the next few years.
Hii soko ya Maro Market kabla ijengwe ilikuwa ni kama dumping hall. Kuna time nilikuwa nauza chakula za manguruwe hapa. Watu walikuwa wananyongwa sana hapa. So hata kupata wateja wakati ilikuwa ni hard time. Lakini for now naona iko na geti mbili zimejengwa, kuna ma CCTV pia. Naona itakuwa ni poa kwa sababu kutakuwa kuna job mingi za mavijana. Vile imeundwa huku ndani imegawanishwa. At least Sonko amefanya kitu ya maana kwa sababu imegawa, utakuta kuna wale kidogo watu wa kuuza nguo, floor ya chini kuna watu wa kuuza vitu mingi. Yaani Sonko ameitengeneza ni soko modern.
Kwa majina anaitwa Charlie Adhiambo. Mimi nilikuwa mfanyikazi mmoja hapa kwa hii soko. Nilikuwa nauza nyanya na vitunguu. Nairobi County, at least saa hii naona huku kumekuwa kupoa. Naona hata tumejengewa kuko smart. Kuna parking, at least hata kanyanga matope hatutavaa gumboot. At least hata sisi tukitoka hata kwa tunaitwa mama wa soko, unatoka kama unajulikana unaenda at least kazi poa.
The problem that hindered the construction of various markets that were being financed by the World Bank in partnership with the county government of Nairobi and the national government, all the spaces were grabbed due to corruption, due to land grabbing, which was rampant. Maro Market space was being owned by the county government of Nairobi. Unfortunately, the project never kicked off or never started in 2013 because this land was not available. It was being held by private, greedy land grabbers who went to court, obtained some court orders giving them possession of the land. We just told the World Bank, give us some duration of time to see if we can repossess these market spaces. I'm happy to report to the general public that we were successful in repossessing this land earmarked for construction of Maro Market. Because I think your donation of 620 million, and then the county is 326 million. So we really appreciate. So we're just waiting for the other remaining phases so that we complete this important project.
Speaking of the market, thank you very much for your support to Maro Market, and now I think I understand we are free of any bottlenecks.
Yes.
So big appreciation for your efforts and support.
The World Bank were about to withdraw their funds. We appealed to them to give us more time as we study these files. And I remember one morning when I was in the office around 4 a.m., I managed to study the list that was given to the grabber of this public utility. I was perusing the list document. I realized that the lease, which was executed in 2016, this Maro Market space was leased to a company called Wema Foundation Trust. But going to the last page, I realized that the lease was signed by the former mayor of Nairobi. And I asked myself, this lease was executed in 2016. 2016, Nairobi didn't have a mayor, didn't have a town clerk, but Nairobi had a governor and his deputy. So I decided to rush to court. In fact, I rushed to the chambers of the judge who had issued the order to the grabbers. I explained to him, showed him the list, that this is illegal because in 2016 we didn't have a mayor, we didn't have a town clerk. So this is a fraudulent lease and this order is wrongly awarded. So the judge was very cooperative, told us just go and bring an application and we'll set the order aside. That is what we exactly did. Our lawyer on record that time was Harrison Kinyanjui. We prepared a good application, went to court, and that order was set aside.
On the other side in Embakasi West Sub-County, the new Wakalima Market is now 100% done. The fresh produce market is expected to accommodate more than 3,000 traders.
Na sasa ile kitu iko, sisi tunafurahia kutuletea maendeleo ya market. Mahali hapa tumekaa tukiwa watu ambaye wako nyuma wamesahaulika. Hapa ilikuwa ni msituni kwa makonge hapa. Na hii yote tunasema hongera kwa serikali yetu ya county. Na tunaonelea hii soko wakati itafunguliwa italeta maendeleo kwetu.
I also wish to report that we also gave or allocated 800 billion Kenya shillings to Kura in partnership and commencing of various projects within Eastlands and Nairobi City County.
Another market that has been constructed under the leadership of His Excellency Governor Sonko is a new Karandini Market in Dagoretti North Sub-County. The market is ready for occupation.
Tumefurahi, hakuna tatizo yote tumekuwa nayo. Tukiwa MCS wetu tunaendesha vizuri na gavana wetu ako nyuma yetu. Tulipo wakati ya kusifti hapa tulipangiliwa, kulikuwa na mpangilio mzuri sana sababu walikuja kwanza wakachukua wale watu wote wenye soko. Actually hata wale walikuwa tumekodesha na wengine, they were being considered, na wakati tukatolewa hapa mpangilio mzuri tukapelekwa kule hii temporary na tukawa allocated hizo.
We are very grateful because Honorable Sonko, with his good relationship with World Bank, they were able to give us funds to construct this wonderful facility, and it has come at a wonderful time because really in this manner in which it is now organized, it has also developed our town.
This market never kicked off or never started in 2013 because of bad leadership. There was a lot of politics on the ground. Traders were being incited by politicians. I mean, they refused to allow these important markets or public utilities to be constructed. I remember our first month in office, we reached out to the traders, summoned them to our offices, made them understand the importance of this important market. Once it's constructed, it's going to benefit them. There's a lot of resistance, but we managed to convince stall holders, people who are doing business in the previous market. We identified them, we have a data of all the traders. There were more than 235. We took their data, agreed with them. After taking the data, we decided to compensate each trader so that we may relocate them to a different site. We identified another space, the county depot, Dagoretti, whereby we constructed temporary modern stalls for them as a relocation site. So this is the statement from the county government of Nairobi, payment generation report from our county government account, cooperative bank, whereby we paid each and every trader. Total of this was 14 million from the county account, county government account of Nairobi. Compensated the traders. So the traders accepted to go to the new relocation site that was constructed by the county in conjunction with the World Bank. They are now there, and they were monitoring even the construction of the market. We had a very good committee that was cooperating with us, cooperating with the World Bank and national government. Also, Engineer Njenga from the national government played a very important role.
We are now coming to a close of NAMSI, and the budget exhausted. Or is not lost. We know this much that we would like to do for Nairobi City County. That is our city. But I would wish the executive now to package the request because we are likely to get what we are calling NAMSI.
The county government constructed another market fully funded by the county government in City Park Market, Parklands, Westlands constituency. which is 85% complete. We are also in the process of repossessing or acquiring our land in Mugumoini Market, Langata constituency. My administration, within my time, Nairobi has seen the expansion of markets in the trade industry. We now have more than 6 markets in a duration of less than 3 years. Maro Market, Kunda Market, Westlands Market, Kangondo Road Wakalima Market, the City Park Market in Westlands, and other markets that are coming out up in Nairobi through our able leadership and the partnership between us and the World Bank and the national government.
In a bid to create jobs for Nairobi residents, the Sonko administration has embarked on implementing the Big Four agenda through its initiative in establishing a common leather manufacturing facility at Kariakor in collaboration with the Kenya Leather Development Council. Once complete, the market will be equipped with modern machinery and equipment that will mechanize production of quality shoes that meet international standards. This will boost Kariakor shoes market penetration into the global market. The facility is expected to have an average annual production growth from the current 2 million shoes to 10 million shoes. This will increase traders' annual incomes to more than 1 billion shillings annually by the year 2022.
We are happy for the governor and the county government because they have brought modern machines. We will be able to compete with China, Ethiopia at the same wavelength. What we've been lacking has just been brought here, machines. Now with the machines now, we're going to have very fine shoes competitively and volume-wise also. We'll be able to produce them in a bigger volume.
The market currently employs about 1,000 people, which is now expected to grow tenfold to 10,000 in 3 years, both directly and indirectly through subsidiary jobs.
This is a great day for us as Kenya Leather Development Council and the Nairobi City County Government under your leadership. Your Excellency, we have come a long way. Our business is to collaborate and serve your people whom we have been serving in Kariakor Market from many years. I don't know when it started. We assure you we are going to make sure that they have the latest modern technology to improve their quality so that what they produce from there can go to our region, in the Eastern Africa region, in Central Africa region. They have already been providing, but now better quality.
Mine is just to thank the Kenya Leather Development Council for this good gesture. At this juncture, I only urged the council to expedite the process of installing the machines to the market. My team is there, is very active, led by the trade CS. The CS is here, County Attorney are here. We'll ensure that the process is expedited, and once again we thank you for this gesture.
As the governor said, we look forward to giving good quality shoes that we can even use for export. Yes. So I think we've come a long way. Thank you, Governor, for helping us to achieve the structure, Dr. Nur for giving us the machinery, and we look forward to a good working process together.
The ancient Koja fire station along Tomboya Street has been in existence since 1907. The station, alongside Industrial Area Fire Station, have for years been relied upon to provide emergency response whenever a fire disaster is reported in Nairobi. However, since Governor Sonko took over in 2017, 33 new fire engines have been purchased under Sonko's leadership. This is a reprieve to the growing population in Nairobi, and responding to rising cases of fire, several fire stations have been built. This is the new Waidhaka fire station in Dagoretti South Sub-County. The facility will be officially unveiled in the coming weeks.
Kwa majina naitwa Florence Mbogo. Hii ni fire station tumejengewa hapa. Nashukuru Sonko kwanza kwa kutuamua sisi kama watu wa Dagoretti South na akatupea hiyo nafasi tujengewe kwa uwanja. Tumekuwa tukiadhirika na moto na hatuna magari za kusima moto. Sisi ni wanabiashara hapa. Tunashukuru kwa sababu tumepata maji. Moto haiwezi ikatuadhiri tena.
Kwa majina naitwa Michael Kangeze Santole. Mimi ni mkaaji wa eneo hii kwa miaka mingi sana. Na tunashukuru sana wakati tumeona mradi kama huu umesimama mpaka mahali umefika. Tukiongozwa na gavana wetu Mike Sonko, maji tunayo kwa sasa, hata tuko na baho limejengwa hapa. Tunafurahia sana hiyo huduma zote tunazipata hapa.
Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Ademba. Mimi ni community health workers wa Waidhaka. Kwa hivyo huu mradi itakuwa manufaa kwa sisi watu wa Waidhaka, na sio kwa Waidhaka peke yake, hata wale majirani wetu ambayo tuko karibu na wao, Kawangware, Udhero, mpaka hata Dagoretti Market.
There was bad leadership, corruption was rampant, land grabbing was rampant in Nairobi City County. The Waidhaka Fire Station in the Dagoretti South constituency, whereby the land earmarked for this important public utility was also grabbed. I remember there was a very powerful county commissioner. The county had sunk a borehole on the site, waiting for these important funds to be released by the World Bank. Because I'm conversant to these cases, I've successfully fought so many land cases before. I've managed to repossess public utilities, public land, schools, which were grabbed. I personally appealed to the president. I went to State House in person with the maps, diagrams. I had a sitting with the president, told him that this is a very important project to the people of Nairobi. And the land earmarked for this important project had been grabbed by a powerful DC. I want to compliment His Excellency the President, because he immediately summoned the senior officers in the office of the president, Mr. Musiambu. I compliment him for his firm stand in the war against corruption, because the president immediately ordered for the repossession of this land. The land reverted back to the county. We again reported back to the World Bank. The World Bank also released funds for this important public utility for the people of Dagoretti South. So the land was repossessed, reverted back to the county. We identified a contractor who went to the site immediately. So today, as I'm speaking, we have a complete fire station which serves the people of Westlands, Dagoretti South.
Meanwhile, New Kangundo Road Fire Station in Embakasi West has also been completed. It was a task for Sonko to build the fire station since the piece of land had been grabbed by a senior government official.
We started by visiting the Kangundo Road fire station site. Unfortunately, the site was grabbed and allocated to a very, very powerful DCI officer. When we went to the site, we found that there was a unfinished 10-story building that was on the site. We started filing cases in court so that we may repossess the land, because the risk was that the money that was set aside for the completion of this or construction of this fire station was around 400 million. So we appealed to the national government, and we want to thank His Excellency the President because of his indulgence in this particular matter. We had to demolish the unfinished building that was on that land. We had some resistance on the ground because the guy was a senior CID officer. I had to rush back to State House and saw the intervention of the President, who gave us some GSC officers. Then we went to the site, brought down the building. We convened another meeting with the World Bank and told them, now you had a problem with the site. We agreed that World Bank now should release the funds. Immediately we started the construction. The owner or the proprietor of the building, the vendor of the building, immediately once we started this construction, rushed to court. He rushed to court via petition number 218 of 2018, whereby he annexed or exhibited his documents in court. He sued the Nairobi County government. These are various payment receipts in terms of land rent, ground rent. These are the receipts. These are the plans. This is the main Kangundo Road. This is the fire station construction site where the land had been grabbed. Land was allocated way back in 2013 to this senior CAD officer. These are the payment documents used to pay landlords to county government. The plot number is there. The land was allocated to him by the previous administration. So after demolishing the house, we fought for this land in court. However, we lost the case simply because the owner of this land was genuinely allocated this land by the previous administration. Hence, we lost the case because of the deadline that was given to us by the World Bank, because they were about to withdraw their funds. So the guy was awarded 80 million Kenya shillings by the court. We had no otherwise, we had to pay for this money so that we could secure the land.
Since His Excellency the Governor came, we have seen a lot of improvement in the fire service. We as the people working under Nairobi County Fire Department, we do appreciate all he has done, and especially when he was joining us at night, forgoing his sleep to make sure that everything is done. This showed us the kind of heart Governor has for this city.
Another fire station constructed under Sonko's leadership is the Ruaraka Fire.
This team kutoka kwa Mheshimiwa Governor Sonko na mwenyewe Governor Sonko kuwa wametukumbuka na wametuletea hizi facilities ili tuweze kutumia zile zinahitajika na Ministry of Health na serikali yetu.
Governor Sonko's administration has also put in place measures to turn around the health sector with a sharp focus on the top 4 county hospitals, Pumani, Mama Lucy, Mbagathi and Motoine. More patients in Nairobi are now seeking for services from county hospitals due to the intensified upgrade of the facilities.
Nilipokuambia kuna maiti 6 na kuna information, kwa nini unaniambia ni moja?
Kuna mtu alisema ni moja sasa.
No, don't play with me. Nikikuja hapa niko na information ya wale. Nimeambiwa hapa kuna maiti 6 kutoka asubuhi. Na ndio hizi nimeziona. Na wewe unaniambia moja. So this are how many? 5. Yeah, 5. Na hizo ni 6, 11. Ni binadamu bwana, pana funga kama
your boss has just confirmed here that Dr. Kamau is supposed to be here by 10 and is not here. We should not politicize mambo ya wagonjwa. Tusilete siasa kwa mambo ya kina mama. Wewe administrator wewe? Yes. Usicheze na mimi.
Kwa majina naitwa Magi Matimo. Leo nimekuja kuchukua my younger sister. Amefanikiwa na mtoto wa kisichana. Na nimepata services za hapa Pumani zimebadilika sana. Kwa maana nikikompare with the last 6 years she was here, inaona ya kwamba building hizi zimebadilika sana. If you check on beds, ziko neat. Kila mama ako na kitanda chake. Services zao, unapata chakula kimebadilika, ni chakula ni kizuri. At the same time, curtains zao zina rhyme na pia branding yao ina rhyme vizuri sana na hiyo theme yao ya hapa hospitali.
Since Sonko completed major renovations at the Pumani Maternity Hospital, the facility has recorded a high number of births with a reduced number of maternal deaths recorded recently.
Plants are actually streaming to the hospital in high numbers. Like now, if you go to labor ward, you'll find it's actually full to the brim. It is really full to the brim, and comparatively with the last 5 years, it wasn't like that. Patients are not really many as at now. I would say we used to have like 60 deliveries in a day. But currently we are having almost 100 plus sometimes deliveries taking place in a day. And on top of that, the patients are still there waiting to be attended to. We have like around 20 cesarean sections each day currently, as opposed to some time back where we used to have around less than 10 taking place in a day. Then if you go to the capacity of the wards, actually it has actually increased because of the renovations. We used to have around 265 bed capacity of this hospital. Right now, we are almost 320 bed capacity between September and now. And this is because of the renovations that have actually taken place, because of the governor's visit.
The major changes experienced at Pumani Hospital include installation of a modern milk bank for newborn infants who have no access to their mother's breast milk as a result of maternal complications, death, or abandonment. Establishment of a kangaroo mother care unit. Installation of a cold room for bodies. Renovation of 6 maternity wards. Equipped and renovated ICU. Equipped wards and new beds and beddings.
I live at Shoka village. I'm a kangaroo mother. Actually, I gave birth to preterm triplets. They were 31 weeks, and kangaroo has helped me.
I'm Betty Waboy from Joska, Machakos County. I came here on 6th December. The water broke when I was at home. I came to labor ward. They reviewed and found that I have 4 operations. This is the 5th operation. They took me to the theater. The baby was born at 1.2 kg. Then she reduced to 1.1. She came to the incubator. She continued to reduce up to 1 point. After I came to kangaroo, the baby has gradually improved from 1.1 to 1.4 today.
In terms of curbing the mortality rate, we have equipped our theater with modern operating beds, electronic beds which are operated by remote controls.
This is our operation theater table. The operation theater table is a bed, we can call it a theater bed that is used during the procedure of the operation procedures. It's a modern table. As you can see, it has different parts, and even other parts might not be needed in our facility. Like you can see here, we can use it during brainiotomy. You hold the head of the patient tight, even the shoulders, and you can put the legs depending on how you want it to be made in suturing or during the repair. So the movement can go up and down, it can tilt left and right. It have both the forward and reverse movements to make sure that the patient is comfortable and the medical workers working on the patient are also comfortable. Thanks so much to the governor for giving us this wonderful machine, and this machine definitely will make sure that we improve the services of Pumani.
We have come up with a new outpatient wing at Pumani Maternity Hospital. Before that, we had no free public clinic to check or scan our mother when the babies are still in the mother's womb before delivery.
From January up to now, we have seen 640 patients. That one shows that the need is there. We're thanking the administration plus the county government and our governor for actually coming up with this initiative of opening this facility.
It's a great pleasure to visit Pumani Hospital, and what an amazing place this is, and how extraordinarily impressive are the staff, and the dedication is very obvious as we went round today. And we'd like to acknowledge the work of Governor Mike Sonko in creating an extraordinary hospital for Nairobi.
Hello, I'm Rachel Grigg. I'm Sebastian's wife. I feel quite emotional because this is a wonderful hospital. We've seen a lot of wonderful dedication and so many beautiful babies, and we admire what you do here. We're very proud to have a family connection, and we hope to continue the connection. I'm sorry I'm a bit emotional, but it's a wonderful hospital. And we're very honoured to have come today and to have seen everything, the wards, and we wish to help and support you, and it's wonderful what you do, and we say thank you to Governor Mike as well for supporting the hospital, and we wish to continue and help more.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.